We will set up Selenium, right? So first of all, you should check your Java is there on your system or not, right? So I already discussed how to download the JDK software. So if you will join any company, right? So what actually happen in the real time, I told you, right, where your automation will come in the picture. So mostly automation will come on your picture when we having the regression and first time a script development. Like, so we have a like one 1000 test cases, manual test cases, they have not automated it, right? So they will hire some automation test engineer, and and so mostly top level of MNC having the framework is already developed by developer. People having the around more than 10 or 15-year experience, they develop the framework. Okay, if you are having the experience like 4 to 1 to 4 or till 5 year, or if you will join the top level of any MNC company, already framework will be there. Okay, then you have to, they will give you the KT or they will tell you understand the framework and try to automate your test cases. Okay, so framework like parallelly we will learn how to create a reusable method, and mostly we use this framework only reusable method. Okay, so they have, here we having the first level of automation testing, second level of automation testing with your regression. If you will get this project also, regression one, regression testing project, so already a script is developed, 10,000 test cases, a script is already developed. Okay, okay, then what is your job? So what happened in test 10,000 test cases, we having the 10 module. Okay, so we having the 10 module here. Okay, in this 10 modules, might be you are working on any module, any you have a knowledge of any module, right? So developer have done some changes, then you have to run this automation suite. Okay, you have to run the automation suite, and here you have to, might be some new functionality they have added and all, so you have to take care of this execution of regression. So this is your job when you will join in the any company, right? Or might be you are the also, might be some new changes or new features they are doing, so you have created some test cases, right, as per new changes and new requirement. Like you have done, you have created 5 new test cases. Okay, new test cases, we having the 5 new test cases. This test cases is not available in our framework, then again you have to automate 5 test cases. This is your manual with automation profile. Okay, so test cases added, added in automation suite. Got it, right? So this is your job. This type of the scenario you will get in the real time, right? So you have already framework and all, then your system you have to also check what the software is required in your system. So be required ZDK, and be required one IDE that is called Eclipse. So anyone guys can just go in the Google and download the Eclipse. If you are not able to do, then let me know. Okay, just download Eclipse. You will get the multiple type of the Eclipse flavor. You can download any latest flavor, and just you can download just exe file. It is a one type of the exe file, and just install it. If you are not able to do, let me know, I will tell you. Then after, you know I'm going to close this Eclipse. So once you will having your Eclipse and JDK, so you will get this icon, or if you will not get it, you will get it. Okay, Eclipse Here you will get it. Okay, so what happened? Where you will keep your project, right? So we having the multiple project, right? So I am going to keep my project in C drive. Okay, and here just I want to tell you because I already created one workspace. Okay, so here I will keep all the project, right? So this is your workspace where your project is there. So where it is, so I'm going to create workspace, workspace demo. Okay, got it, right? This is our workspace demo. Now I'm going to launch our Eclipse. Okay, so what happened? So this is the workspace. Inside this workspace we having the multiple project. Okay, this is my workspace. You can see I having the multiple project here. And how to create a project? So first we have a Eclipse, sorry, we have a JDK, then we have a Eclipse software. Many company they are using the different editor. IDE, Eclipse is a one type of the IDE. So many company use, but concept are same. Okay, might be they are using Red Hat. It is like same copy as like the Eclipse. Okay, any other editor might be they will use, just you can go in the YouTube channel and you can just find the tutorial if any new editor is there, but mostly 95% company they use the Eclipse only. Okay, you can see here workspace. Here you can browse your workspace. Okay, you can go and you can browse where is your workspace. So you can see I have already, this is be having the multiple workspace. You can see, so I'm going to, you can go and you can just same location like I have created workspace demo or select it and okay. But I want to select this one because I want to do this. So if you will start how to start your Selenium, so this is like how to so how to start. So this is your workspace where we can keep all the project. Okay, so I'm going to select this one and okay, and just click on okay. Okay, so if you will launch the Eclipse, you will get some new window. Okay, because I already have. Let me know if you will stuck somewhere. Just send me the screenshot. I will guide you. Okay, but if you will stuck, if you are doing the practice in a week and don't wait for the next session, I will come and ask the whatever the issue you guys are facing. We have a WhatsApp group, a Skype group. Someone already have repeating the course. They already know many things. You guys can take from help from the each other. You can discuss with the question and answer whatever you are facing. So that is called your teamwork. Okay, so here this is your, so I have already this project. Okay, but you will not get anything here if you are new in the Eclipse, if you will launch the new Eclipse and all. Okay, so now we will understand how to create an project. Go in the file, and file we having the we will create a project. Okay, you can see we having a Java project. I will go for simple Java project. I will come in the later, in the real time you will be having the project on your Maven project. This is your Maven project, but I'm not going for that. We will learn from the basic Selenium. Now we are learning the basic Selenium. We'll go here and we will create a project. You can give the project name, so I'm just going to give the project name Selenium. Okay, basics batch. You have to give the project name as per your project. I will tell you that later. Just I'm going to write here something. So Selenium new batch. Okay, I have created a project. Okay, you can see here, when you will create a project, this is your JRE library, means all the Java library is there, all the Java jars are there. So all the Java library I have shown you in the Java, right? All the Java libraries there automatically in this project. Now inside this project we will not write the code directly. So we will create a package. Package is nothing but it is a folder. You can see, just go and go in this and do right click and be having the package. Package name always start from com dot. So I'm writing here Java. You can write any package name. Okay, but here just I'm going to follow some coding standard. Package name bit will start from Java com dot Selenium basics practice. This is my package name. Okay, inside this package name we will create a class. So this is my class name. Okay, just class name I will write first as first test case. Okay, I will select here public static void, so it will come automatically. You should not type this again, public static void main. So this is the Java project, and just do cross check. Okay, your Java configuration is working fine or not. Just I'm going to type here s by so, and if you will press control space. Okay, why we use IDE? Because here we having the fast development, we having the many shortcuts. Okay, while writing the code. Got it right? Okay, so you can see here I will write s by so and press control space. Automatically it will come system.out.println, and this is my first test case. Okay, so now I'm going to just execute this. It is working fine or not. You can execute from here also, and you can execute from right click, and you can see run as and be having a Java application. Okay, so here we'll check it is working fine or not. Yeah, it is working fine. So this is your Java setup, but we will write the code for Selenium. How to write the code for Selenium? So we will go for Selenium organization. Just you can write in the Google, you can type here Selenium. Selenium, you can type here Selenium, and in Selenium, and you can go here oh sorry, we can go for Selenium WebDriver, right? We will write all the code in the Selenium WebDriver. This IDE and grid is not, we will not use. In Selenium IDE we are learning from Java with Selenium. So here you can see we having the beta version. Beta version is not a stable, so we will use Selenium 1.4 3.1.4 version. So just you can go and sorry, this is the beta version. No, we should not use this beta version. Just do the cancel this. This is not a stable Selenium 4. Still these guys are working on this. So we will download this. Okay, you can see we having the 3.14 version. So I already have this. Just I'm going to pause this. This is your zip file, and after that you can extract this zip file. After extracting the zip file you will get this all the jars. I have shown you right how to you can extract this jar, and you can see the implementation of this jar also. I think this is not old jars are there. So let me I will also reach, we can do resume. Okay. Okay, so just I'm going to, okay, no problem. I will use same. Okay, where it's ठीक है. Okay, it's here already there. Okay, same whatever we have. So what is the location of this Selenium jar? So let me copy this location, or Selenium jars. Okay, after if you will extract this, I'm going to cancel this. Okay, you can extract, you will get this folder. You can see we having the this jar and this jar and this jar. So all the jars you have to import. Okay, what happened here? No, not this one, this one and this one you have to import. Let me try. Okay, how to import the selenium jar? Just right click, go here, go here, and be having the one option is there, build path. Go inside this build path and be having the option called configure build path. Configure build path, and you can go here. If sometime what will happen, it will your window will come like that. Just go in the libraries, add external jar. So here just I'm going to adding this jar, and again I will go and I will add here. Okay, select and open. You can see all the jars apply and okay. You can see one more library will come here. So all the jars will come here. Okay. Actually, what we do in the automation means we are just validating our application. Like we having the this is my blog. Okay. So manually I'm going. I will go and I will copy and I will here paste it this URL and I will launch this my blog application. Okay, you can see it will launch here, right? So I have done manually, but how to do by using the automation or by using the selenium, right? So we will write here code. Okay, so let me delete this. So how to write this? So we having the system is a class set property. So set property is your method. You can see system dot set property. System dot set property is a class. So this system is coming from Java package, not a Selenium package. System dot set properties. It will accept two, key and value. So I'm going to launch webdriver dot chrome dot driver. I'm going to launch our application on Chrome browser. Okay, what happened? Chrome will not communicate with Selenium directly. Then we have to take the help from the third party tool. So key you have to pass here webdriver dot chrome driver dot driver. But here it will not communicate with Selenium browser directly. Then we have to take the help from the third party tool. So you can go in this, you can see here, you can see the third party drivers, buildings and plugins. So if you will, in the first class we have learned we can plug in many software you in Selenium. So this is the third party. This is not developed by the Selenium, developed by the others people. So we having the browser and operating system. You can go in the Firefox. So now I'm going for the Chrome and just go here in documentation, and you can see we having the latest version of this. So use this one. Okay, if you don't go for 91, just if you will go in the downloads what actually available it is. So we having the multiple exe file. Don't go for 91, just go for any 91 and this. So when you will click here, again it will open the new window. You can see here we having the Chrome driver. So here you will get only 32-bit. It will work for Windows 34 or 64 as well. So we will download this. Okay, you can see this is the zip file. Just again I'm going to pause this. I have already this. So I kept here in driver. Okay, so unzip and you will get this exe file. Then here you have to give the location for this. Then our code will communicate with browser. So this is the third party. Okay, Selenium is not developed this exe file. How to give the path here? Just select shift and right click. Okay, select shift and right click I don't know, sometime my system is stuck. Okay, I'm going to tell you again. First select this, shift and right click, you will get here copy as a path. Then I will go here, I will give the path for this. Okay, I will go give the path for this. Okay, so what is the system is a class, set properties is your method. It will accept key and value pair. So key I will pass here webdriver.chrome.driver. So multiple browser will pass the multiple key value. Just we are learning for Chrome, so we are passing this webdriver.geckodriver.driver. If you are using Firefox, if you will use IDS Internet Explorer webdriver.ie.driver. So that is not a big deal. Okay, so we have to understand this. So now here I'm going to write webdriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, this is the new Chrome driver. Okay, so this is we have to understand if you know the Java concept. So what actually this line it is, what actually it is. So WebDriver is your interface, you can see, which is available in org.openq Selenium WebDriver. Driver is your referenced variable, and this is the implementation class of Chrome driver. You can see this is coming from whatever the jar you have imported, right? So all the library we have, and we will use this. So anyone can explain this line of the code? Anyone can explain this line of the code? Yes, please go ahead, go ahead. I explained many times this. Hello. uh, okay, okay, got it. So first it is called upcasting, right? This is your superclass type and are storing the subclass type of an object. So when you will execute in the WebDriver, be having the multiple type of the subclasses, right? So I have shown you, right? When we learn the interface, I have already shown you this all the things. Because why we shown you? Because we have a understanding. First we have to understand. If you are writing the code blindly, it will not work in the real time. You have to understand the concept because we are not going as a fraser. So here Selenium OpenQ package. So we having the WebDriver. So first you can see what WebDriver it is. So WebDriver is a remote control interface that enable the introspection and control of the user of agent means browsers. So if you will go here, you can see search context is your super interface for WebDriver, and we having the multiple implementation class of this. Got it right? So WebDriver, Chromium driver, Edge driver, event firing WebDriver, Firefox driver, Internet Explorer, Opera. So these are the subclass for subclass implementation of WebDriver. You can see the implementation public interface extend search context. Search context is the super interface of WebDriver. Okay, so these are the super interface, and you can see these are the, I think modifier or nested classes are there, and these are the methods of the WebDriver. Okay, so this method we will learn today, not today or coming session. So here WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver or new Firefox driver or new Internet Explorer driver. So this is called your upcasting, and when you will execute your WebDriver driver, okay, driver dot get. So this is called your polymorphism, right? So we are executing. So executing means get method. So what is the get method? You can go here and you can see get method. Load a new web page in a current browser window. Okay, it will load the new web page in the current browser window. What web page I want to load? I want to load my this URL. So I will pass here this URL. Why we are passing this as a string? Why we are passing as a string? Because we having the implementation is a string type. You can see here java.lang.string URL. Return type is what? Void. We will not return anything here. Got it, right? So this is the get method. So by using the get method we can launch or we can load the new pages. So I'm just going to run this. Okay, I think my net is slow, that's why. So it is launch, and now it will launch the URL of whatever the URL you have passed. So you can see now. Got it, right? So how to maximize this browser? Okay, so we having the multiple ways to launch the browser. So this is the one way by using this, and this window is like not maximized. So we having the method call inside this driver. Okay, driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. So this is called your method chaining. Okay, in driver we are calling the multiple method to launch, uh, we will tell multiple method to maximize our browser. Okay, so now if I will run this, so it will maximize our browser. You can see before it was not maximizing, right? One more question is there, how to minimize the browser? We cannot minimize the browser. By default browser is minimized, right? So there is no minimize sorry, minimize method. So by default you can see we have maximize, sorry, minimize. So we having the alternate way to launch the browser. We can also use here, we can also use here driver dot navigate to. I will tell you the difference, what is the difference between get and navigate to. So by using this is the alternate way to launch the browser. So now I'm going to run this. Okay, so this is the another way to maximize. How to close this? Okay, so we having the method called driver dot. I want to close this browser, right? Close driver dot close. You can see we having the method called close. So it will, before it was not closing, right? I have manually I'm closing this. So now I will close this. Sorry. Now I will close this browser as well. Let me run this. Okay, so I want to just give one message here. Test case passed. Okay, okay. So what happened in the last? It will print test case passed. This is the one thing. How to refresh the page? How to refresh the page? So we have a method call. After maximizing this, we having the method called driver dot navigate dot navigate. You have to use, okay, navigate dot refresh. So it will refresh our browser as well. Okay, it will refresh our browser. You can see just we are using all the we have already framework. Selenium is also the library. Just by using the Selenium, we only use, so it refresh, it bit fast, it refresh and close it, and it's showing the test cases passed. How you can go back? Okay, so after refreshing this, I want to go back, navigate. So all the method, when you will use refresh or to method, or then we can use back. Okay, so by using this, so it will go back uh, in the next page, sorry, back page. Okay, so you can say I'm going to execute. Okay, it refresh and it will go back and it will close. It is very fast. If you don't want to close and if you want to see the proper validation, then just go here and this. I'm not closing, just I want to show you what we are doing. It will launch, maximize, refresh, and it will go back. It will go back to the page. Right, it will go back to the page. So this all the validation we have done. So what happens? Someone will ask you, you are going to the back, then you have to do the validation. This page is coming or not? Got it right? Before this page was there, what is your proof you have done the validation? We are not able to see. Or your manager will ask you, hey, how I can understand? So you have to do proper validation of the page. So before going back, I want to back to page. I want to capture the title of the page. So we having the method called driver dot get title. Okay, so this is your string before uh, before uh, what we can write before back to title page. Okay, so now I will print this value. I'm not going to discuss today validation, we will do tomorrow. Okay, validation part, just printing this value before the page what the title it is, and after the going the back what is the title it is. Okay, so just I'm going to copy this and after, so we'll close later. So after and after, Got it, right? So let me print this value and I'm going to close this test cases as well. Okay, I want to close this browser as well, right? So now I'm going to copy this. These are all your interview question. So we are not learning for interview, just we are learning for surviving in the company, not for the interview. Then try to explore and do more practice. So you will crack the interview as well. And okay, you can see before the title is Engineer Tech Hub. Now there is no title, right? If we will go back, so we having the empty string. We don't have any title. So it is not displaying anything, right? Our test case is passed. Got it, right? But you can see we having the many things here we have repeated, right? How to create our own functionality. So I will create one another package that is called com.busi business library. I will you can write any class name here. Okay, I'm going to write helper class or handler or reusable method. Handlers. Okay, I'm writing just handlers. So what happen if you having the multiple, I will not write this all the steps always. Okay, so we will create a one method here. So here just we have to initialize this. First we have to initialize public static web driver. Okay, I'm going to create one method called public static void app launch. Okay, so here I will what I will do, I will copy this complete till now here and I will paste it here. Got it, right? So I'm just removing this WebDriver because it will, because I want to give the unique means common WebDriver type to our script. Okay, so now here just I want to basic Selenium, and you have to also document this in the real time how you can develop the functionality. So this method is used to launch the app. Okay, I have created one method here. I'm going to create another method for, okay, so let me go for, I will use this later. Okay, sorry, I cut this. One second, yeah, sorry. I don't want to, just I want to copy because I will send you this script, right? Otherwise you guys can क्यों आ रहा है ये? I remove this WebDriver, right? Okay, so now just I'm going to create, okay, this is the common steps we have to do. Now we have to create a refresh method, right? You have to not write this line of the code. So we will create a refresh page. We will create a refresh page. So here we will create another static void uh, refresh ref refresh page, refresh web page. Okay, so simply driver dot navigate to dot refresh. Okay, so this method is used to refresh our, this method is used to refresh a web page. Refresh a web page. Got it right? So now I'm going to create another method. So again, we should not write this. You having the 1000 test cases. You should not write same code in every test cases, right? You have to, because you have to become a more productive. That's why we have to create a method to reuse in our automation script. Okay, so now refresh I have created. So I'm going to also create a back method. Okay, so I will go and will create a public static void and back to web page, back to page. Okay, so we'll create a driver dot navigate to back. So this method is used to land to previous page, previous previous. If any spelling mistake, just you guys can correct it. Okay, so this method is used to land in the previous page. Now what is, so I have to create a method for title method. Okay, so how to capture the title? So we'll go here and we will create a method called public static, because I have to give the a string type get title title get ti. If you did not revise the Java, it bit difficult to understand the things, but don't worry, just recording video is there. Watch this, understand this. Still you having the issue, let me know. Okay, so I'm going to capture here title title of the page, get title of the page. Okay, so I'm going to capture here title of the page. Okay, so now I will display title of the page. I'm going to display only. So this method is used to get the title of the page. Okay, so this method is actually we have to return the value, right? Because I have given the return type as a string, so we have to return the value. So this method is return used to return title of page. Okay, so now we have created almost method here. So what we can do here, so just we are calling all the method. Okay, so you have to not repeat all the steps again. So just I'm going to comment this here. Sorry, let me try, might be some issue will come, then we'll fix it. Okay, so star, so here now you have to extend this helper handler class. So extend handlers, right? So you will extend handler class. I have written the wrong spelling. Okay, so no problem, I will correct it later. Okay, so now just I will call here handlers dot you can see all the method is displaying here, right? Why? Because of the properties of extend keyword. Extending all the properties from one class to another class. Whatever we have learned in the Java, we are applying in the Selenium, all the concept. So what you have to do, launch the browser. You should not write for the second test case this line of the code. You have to reuse this method. Now we have to refresh our page. So I will not write this refresh. So handlers dot refresh web page. Again, I should not write again multiple line of the method I have to call here. Okay, so here I want to get the title of the page, right? So I want to get the title of the page. So this is the before title. Going to then what I can do here, simply we have to call handler. Sorry, actually I have written the, I'll correct it later. Handler dot get title. Okay, we will get the title of the page. Again, you have to not write this back. Should not go for back. So how to use this? So we have already method called HEND handler dot. You can see we having the back to page. So this is the fast development of the script, right? So again I have to capture the title of the page after. So here you can see here I have to give the, or you can call directly, or you can store this as a string also, but it will get the title. Okay, so again I will call handlers dot get title. Okay, so now I will also create a one method for close. So I'm not displaying this value here. Okay, comment it. So before and after, so you can just write this message here back to, or simply we can write the this message because it will display the value from title only. So we can write here before what the title we will get, and after what the title we will get. So just, we are not displaying this value here, we will display from our method. Okay, the value will capture from our method. So again we having the close method. Go here and we will create another method called public static void close browser driver dot close. Okay, so now I'm saving this all the things, and I will also call here handler dot close. Where it is? Close method. Okay, so you can see how much line of the code you have to not write again, right? So by using this, so let me execute this and let me check it will work or not. Okay, so this is how you can make it the reusable method. So this is your code job for your, actually you should not create a reusable method. you know in the real time we have already framework, but while creating the page object model you have to do. Got it right? So set up the Selenium. Okay, and just do the practice parallelly with me. Okay, otherwise, or if you did not revise the Java, no problem. You have a time, one big time, and parallel you can do the practice for the Java and all, and just start whatever we have done today. Don't, just what I will suggest you, just do the parallel practice for Selenium, so you guys are able to. I will give you one assignment. So this method I have created only capturing the title, but your job is you have to write here verify the title. Got it right? So how to create a method, reusable method to verify the title? Understood right? Only capturing the title, but my requirement is I want to verify the title. You have to create a reusable method to verify the title. This method is used to close the browser. Okay guys, so just whatever we have done, just try to do, and today only, and you having the tomorrow time also, you have a session at evening time, right? Just do the practice. Same thing we will do in the, we are doing in your framework. Okay, so this is how you can do the practice. So I'm going to stop your session. Just do the practice.